How are you?
Good. My name's Linda,
Nice to meet you, Linda.
and I see in front of me a sign-up sheet. Your name is Elizabeth.
Yes.
I'll
my
be,
name is Elizabeth.
Perfect. Is this your first time here today?
Yes, my first time ever being here.
Okay. And did you find the place okay?
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah? Okay, perfect. So I know that before we get started, I'm just going to have to go over this client acknowledgement form with you.
Okay.
And then you can keep it after to reference and look over it again if you'd like.
Okay.
So basically here at Durham College, our services are completely voluntary, which means like as you came today, it's completely up to you and there's no charge.
Okay.
Also, everything that we talk about will be confidential. There's only a few areas in which I may have to breach confidentiality. And so for those purposes, that may include if you show any signs of self-harm to yourself or anybody else, if there's any suspected child abuse, if you have been sexually abused by a health professional or that's kind of like a psychiatrist or a doctor, then I would have to report that. And then if you give me legal consent or written consent that you want me to give this information to maybe a doctor or one of your family members, and then if I'm legally subpoenaed by the court. So do you have any questions about any of those?
No, you seem like you explained them pretty well.
Okay, perfect. So basically, I'm just going to need your signature down here if you agree with all of these, but you can look over it. As I said, there's no rush.
Okay.
So that's for you.
Okay. Thank you.
So what brings you in today?
Well, I just wanted to talk a little bit about my family and like my work. I've just been having like a few problems at work, and lately, like I've been within my job. I've been working as a PSW at a retirement home, and I also have my RN as well. And
That's awesome.
yeah, and I was hoping to get like promotion to be an RN within the retirement home that I work at.
Okay.
I've been working there for around 2 years, and
Sorry, you don't mind if I take some notes, do you?
no.
Okay, perfect.
So yeah, I was hoping to get like promotion and stuff, but there's another employee that I work with.
Yeah.
And she's been within our agency for about a year, and she started off as a PSW. Everyone starts off as a PSW.
Right. Okay.
And then they work up to whether they want to be like an RN within the agency or whatever, within the retirement home. And so she ended up getting a promotion after a year, and like I was kind of disappointed because I wanted to get a promotion, and I've been there for longer, and I thought like, I should get a promotion,
Yeah, I understand that.
I have more experience, and I know the retirement home like the back of my hand, so
Right.
yeah, just a little disappointed about that issue.
Yeah.
And then I just have some family issues as well.
Okay, so it seems like you're going through quite a bit right now and feeling a little bit disappointed and kind of frustrated that this newer person has gotten the promotion instead of you, and
Yeah.
you have been there. You've been there a lot longer, right? Have you talked to your, I guess, manager or whoever is in charge about how you're feeling, like how you feel like you should, or see maybe why you didn't get that position and why that other girl did, or?
No, I haven't really spoken to my manager about that, but
Okay.
I guess I should, because it is kind of really disappointing to me.
Mhm.
It would, yeah, I thought I would be the one to get the promotion, and yeah, considering I've been there for so long.
Right.
And yeah.
Well, maybe that's definitely something you should consider and look into, because maybe there's some other logical explanation, or maybe he or her didn't know that you really wanted that position. Like, who knows, right? There could be an explanation, but it's always, I guess, best to to maybe discuss that or let them know how you feel at least. Because, I mean, it's important that they know that you're feeling disappointed about this. And
yeah, because I don't want it to like carry on with the rest of my work. And,
right.
And just not like wanting to like go to work and stuff like that.
Yeah. And you said there was stuff going on with your family as well. Did you want to
well,
explain some of that to me?
Yeah, well, my husband, we got married about 2 years ago as well, basically when I started working at the retirement home, so
right,
it's nice. But recently, like, we've been fighting a lot, and he's been going after a younger girl, and like, we're thinking about maybe breaking it off and stuff like that, and I just, like, during that time, right now I'm just kind of like struggling with eating and stuff like that, because like he's going after like this perfect like Barbie doll girl, and she's like, he just spends time with her all the time, and like we still share the house together, and I don't see like how she is I don't know, is someone that he wants to be with and stuff like that. And also it's kind of making me want to just try more myself, and like try and lose weight and stuff, and just try and like be worth it to him, like that he would want me over this other girl, this younger girl that he's been seeing lately and stuff.
So you're completely aware of the fact that he's seeing this other girl, and he knows that you are aware of this?
Yeah.
And you guys have talked about it and stuff?
Yeah, we've spoken about it. He just explains that, he says that he's not like, not really into our relationship anymore, like he's kind of, he wants to, I guess, be with a younger woman, and I guess she fulfills his needs and stuff like that, and apparently I don't, so yeah, I'm just feeling a little down about that, a little like...
So it seems like you're feeling a bit insecure because he's with this younger girl who you said, you know, is a perfect image or whatever.
Yeah.
And you're kind of feeling that, like, insecure about yourself, and you mentioned something about you're having struggling a bit with your eating habits. Is that right?
Yeah, because like I feel like I want to be like someone, you know, like I want to be better than that girl, so that he will come back to me, and that we can continue on with our marriage. Like, yeah, it's just really really making me think about my body image, and like, am I really like worth it, you know? And I just want to, like, I'm cutting down on like food and stuff, and not really wanting to eat, like, and that's also because like I'm kind of anxious about our relationship as well, because I want it to continue, and I want it to go well, and that we can continue on our marriage, like I said, because like we were so happy together, and then this other woman just came in the picture. And
first off, you are gorgeous, so you don't have to try to lose weight or anything. I'm just going to put that out there.
Oh, thank you.
But I am sorry to hear that this is happening, and do you think that it's solely because, you know, you said you guys have been fighting a lot. Is that, like, did you start fighting before he started seeing this girl? Was it because he started seeing this girl? Like, do you think there's another deeper root as to why maybe this is happening? Like,
yeah.
Is there anything going on in his life personally that maybe he's just dealing with it this way? Like, have you ever thought of any other thoughts as to why this might be happening?
Well, I'm thinking that his mother just recently passed away.
Oh, okay.
Well, I mean, I guess it is still kind of recent. It was about a year ago.
Right.
And He's just been really like struggling with that. I've been trying to be a support to him and
Mhm.
just trying to talk about it and kind of let out his feelings, kind of like
Right.
what I'm doing here. But yeah, he's just been kind of dealing with it, with going to like the bars and stuff like that, and that's where he met this younger woman.
Okay.
And I feel like he's just like on a rage and just doing whatever because of what has happened
Right.
with him and
Okay.
his mom passing away and stuff. It's just really been really hard for him, and it's been hard for me to see him like that as well.
Right. Has
So,
he seeked any counseling for this with his mom passing away last year?
No, like I mentioned it to him. I told him that I was coming here today and that
Right.
like yeah, just talking about like our relationship while I'm here and stuff like that. And I told him like it would be like, why don't you come with me and stuff like that, or why don't you just come and make an appointment for another day for you and someone else to talk about it.
Yeah. Well, definitely, if he is ever up for it, I do counseling for couples as well, and families. But so if this is something that he would maybe be interested in coming with you, or even just coming by himself with whoever he's comfortable with.
Yeah. I think
then maybe that would help him a bit. I don't know, but it's just an option.
I think it would be good for me to like for him to come by himself at first, and then maybe eventually, like as he's starting to work with the issue of his mom recently dying and stuff.
Right.
It's hard for
sure.
anyone who loses a close family member, especially their mom.
Yeah.
And then work up from there, because I think that's the main issue for him, is to work on that, and then come up from there.
So it seems like you're going through quite a bit right now.
Yeah.
How have you dealt with this? Like, how have you found your own ways of coping with everything that you're going through? Do you do anything, like any activities or on the side to help you kind of like get your mind off of this or relieve any stress?
Yeah. Well, I guess this isn't really a coping mechanism or anything, but like I said, I mentioned that because of everything that's been going on, I haven't really been eating.
Right.
But also I've been trying to like go to the gym and just kind of like relieve some stress there, and that's kind of been helping me, and taking long bubble baths.
Hey, whatever works for you, right? Those are very relaxing.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's what I've been doing to help me cope. But yeah, and I have some good girlfriends that I talk with, and I just tell them about what's going on and stuff like that, and they've been really supportive to me.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you find that this stuff has kind of been helping you a bit?
Kind of. It's like, I guess maybe I don't really like see it in the big picture, but like when I talk about it, it's like I see that it does help me, and that like yeah. I just also like, because of work, like I work like so much, so yeah, just to make that time with make that time for bubble baths, make that time for going to the gym.
Right.
Yeah.
And so you mentioned, that you and your husband are talking about maybe separating, and he's been spending a lot of time with this girl.
Yeah.
Is that something that you're kind of set on? Like, are you gonna try and like separate, or maybe work things out? Like,
Well, I'm wanting to work things out. But I guess at the stage that he's in, he is just kind of like, his mind is like all over the place, and he's just kind of being rebellious due to, that's just how he deals with what has gone on. And yeah, I just, like, I've been trying to talk to him about it, but I thought that coming here would be good for me, and yeah, to just get some advice on, yeah, I guess just like talking about it with my husband, and yeah, just working up to encouraging him to come to an appointment here and stuff.
Right. Is he